sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's a third down and 4. To throw is Daniels. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
This play right here is just a clear example of just how hard it is to bring this back down, Mike. I mean, he had to break multiple tackles just to get back to the original line of scrimmage. But give credit to the defense. They kept bringing bodies at him, and they're eventually able to get him down for no gain.
Now, here's second and goal.
Let's go.
The motion man here is McClure. And he's in. Harry McClure. Touchdown, Commander. It's his second touchdown of the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They'll return this from the 11. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. Here's Thompson Robinson. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Here's third down and a few inches.
Here we go. Here we go.
We'll try to run it here, and it's Chubb. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks. It sets up fourth down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up fourth down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love it.
Here's a run with Eckler. He's got space inside the 25. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Washington. Go! And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
On the jump.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Get it. Hey, smash Bronco. Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll take it on in. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Washington. Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. It's up and good. And the Commanders move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Out of his end zone comes Devin Tompkins. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Check, pick. Let's go.
They'll start on the ground with Chubb. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Ron Payne there for the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. Thompson Robinson. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's a handoff to Chubb. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Thompson Robinson to throw. He's got the hook up there to Cooper.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll run right here with Chubb.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Now Thompson Robinson. He's going to take a shot down the field. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively, staying right with him, and will bring up third down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
Here's DTR. To the outside. A catch made by Moore. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go.
To throw, Thompson Robinson. This one caught by Akins. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. On the zone read, they hand it to Chubb. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this.
Let's go now.
DTR to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Let's go.
Now give to Chubb, running right. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic, there hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Browns. On now, Cade York for the point after. It's up and through. And the Browns are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
go. Here we go.
They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. Up the sideline at the 35. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. Big gain of 27 yards. What a way to open the drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Hey, check that.
Again, it's Eckler. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Throwing is Daniel. And he's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A huge play just before the half. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Out of his end zone comes Devin Tompkins. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Set. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and it'll be third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Exactly the type of drive to write home about. Like 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
This is taken at the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
The score, Commanders 21, Browns 7.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This pass complete to Tompkins. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air one more time. Toward the perimeter, it's Cooper. 15 yards through the air. First down, Cleveland.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. When they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal.
That is caught side of the end zone. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. And the Browns draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
League. Go, Stephanie!
The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa in on the stop.
Okay, break.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
3, 3. Go.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Washington. On the give, it's Eckler. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Check, hurt.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. He's got a man. It's McClure. And he will go all the way. Harry, Flurry. Touchdown, Washington. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. The kick is good. The Commanders have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Ready. Hey, 3. Watch it. 6. Ready.
Here's Thompson Robinson. To the left side, into the hands of Moore.
On the ball.
And they have the first down, so they get the completion on 1st and 5, and now they'll set up 1st and 10. 15 yards to pick up. Good for a first down.
All right, Mike, so the way they teach these screenplays to the offensive lineman is you got to stop the defender's feet. You just don't want him to get a free, clean rush to the quarterback because you're so worried about getting out in front of the back. Stop his feet, make him start his rush over again before you slip out. Ball gets dumped right over the rusher's head. Bang, now you're in the open field. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
On 3rd down, they go with Chubb. Moving this to the 36-yard line won't give them enough. Chains will move. It's a 1st down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Ready.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Ball's ready. Set. Ready, ready.
He'll drop to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Browns. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game.
Browns 21.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Ready, break. Let's go. Ready.
Play action. Here's Daniels. That's to the right side, and it's Sinnott. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Ready, ready.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Check, Bobcat, check. Let's go now. Check smash, Bronco switch, Let go.
On the give to Eckler. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll go back to Eckler here on first down. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Go, check, go.
They run. Eckler.
Okay, ready?
3rd and 5.
Get it. Ready, ready?
Throwing now. Daniels. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
We see this week in and week out, Mike, these running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Hey, smash Bronco. Ready?
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. They'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Here we go, strike.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Ready?
Quick throw, taken in. That one, good for 13. Good for a Commanders first down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
Ready, ready?
On the handoff, this is Eckler. He's to the 10. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Commanders. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Out of his end zone comes Devin Tompkins. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Red, cycle, down, cut.
Here's DTR. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Percy Butler.
So anytime you're really sensing pass, Mike, the first thing you want to do, flood the field with defensive backs. Good things typically happen. I mean, that's a great call there by the defensive coordinator to counter that play, because no matter where that ball was going, they had someone in the neighborhood who had a shot of making the play and getting them off the field.
Hurt.
It's Eckler from the pistol. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Come on. Hey, check that. Street.
Now, a handoff to Eckler. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Trap 60. Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Out of his end zone comes Devin Tompkins. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. It would have stopped anyway as we've hit the 2-minute warning.
Let go.
And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
70.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Commanders are going to extend their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Black shot. Here we go.
DTR to throw. Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
This one caught by Aiken.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
That's taken in. He's going to pick up the Browns' first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
Let's go.
To throw, Thompson Robinson. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
This one caught by Tompkins. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Come on.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
65 there. 65
From the
there.
39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Go, Reed. Go. Let's go now.
Here's a toss left side to Eckler. Up the sideline, past midfield. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but he's shoved out of bounds and probably loses a yard.
You could see the running back. He's stretching it. He's stretching it. He's looking for somewhere to stick that foot in the ground and cut up field. But there was nowhere for him to go. The defense continued to take away all those cutback lanes, and he had no choice to just go out of bounds.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired.